Hey guys, Grassman here, playing a game called Torn. This is a game Kat recommended I play. This is, as the game describes, a long-term, massively multiplayer text-based RPG with over 50,000 daily players. I have no idea what this is. This is something Kat told me to play. He said it'd be good for, edited videos. The only thing I can draw parallels to is, Subterfuge or Rukoi. Long-term, right? So, makes sense. Massive multiplayer, that's common. How is it a multiplayer text-based RPG? What is that? We're doing, in TOK right now, we're doing, analysis of questions, right? So you ask some question, instead of actually answering the question, you just, break it down to ask more questions. I have so many questions about what this means. So name. Username's available. This is always my initial test of games, right? Does it understand grass and bass? Does it know what those are? And does it understand that those are not the same as ass? We'll go male. What is NB? There's male, female, random, which is a weird setting in the first place. What is NB? Is that, just other? And, agree to something I don't know what it is. Welcome to Torn. You join the tens of thousands of players who log in daily to experience this real-time What? Real-time? I thought it was a long time. What is this game? Real-time open sandbox massive multiplayer world. What? Real-time open sandbox. How many words can you stick? Just pop-ups, right? Pop-ups on the screen. How many words can you just stick that describe this game? Adjectives. Please note that Torn is a long... What? Huh? It's real-time and long-term. So two phrases that just make sense. You'll need to log in regularly over the course of weeks, months, and even years, rather than just one single setting. You make your own challenges and build yourself the way you want to over time. Your future really is limitless. I think I've seen, advertisement for this game, right? I think I've seen this game before somewhere. I don't think it was an advertisement. I think I've seen it on the Google Play Store. I had no idea what this was. And frankly, based on the image at hand here of hands, I still don't know what we're dealing with. Your future really is limitless. I mean, look, I'm already in... I don't have enough time for things as it is. I'm really hoping this game is, reasonable with its time requirement. And by that, I mean unreasonably empty, because Subterfuge is reasonable, and I spend too much time in that game. So, we're gonna see how this goes. It sounds like the kind of thing I'd be interested in. It's gonna be like the other thing of, do I have time for another one of this game? Even though it is, my favorite kind of game. You can decide your level of commitment. Torn does not require huge amounts of time in order to be successful. Just a few minutes per day will suffice to stay ahead of others. Yes, that's perfect then. That's the same thing Subterfuge says, and I still find a way to spend 2 hours a day in that game. So I guess we'll see. Example, you'll slowly regain energy in real time throughout the day, even while you're offline, which you can use when you come online. Sounds good enough. What is this game? It sends so many descriptors. To be clear, still have no idea what this game is fundamentally about, right? Subterfuge comes out of the gate swinging. Here's what the game is, right? Am I an assassin? Is this a war game? Is this Risk? Is this diplomacy? What am I playing? Highly social but competitive. This is so vague. Choose your path and play it your own way. Do you want to be strong or rich, a bounty hunter or company director? What? Is this just oh yeah, we've simulated reality for you? Is this meta? Okay, big news coming out of Facebook, everyone. Meta is cancelled. No. We've developed new reality. It's called Torn. It's going to take over your life. Become educated and own a portfolio of properties, or become a master criminal. Maybe even a low-life druggie or professional gambler. There really is something for everyone, and whatever you do, you'll always be progressing. If Claire told you about Torn, who was... I'm gonna put in cat, but it's misspelled. I should message him. There might be a kickback thing. Meet up with George. We recommend you meet up with George first. He'll start off with some basic tutorials missions to improve your understanding of the game. George is the guy who sent me my password. Who is this George? Is George the AI? Big announcement, everybody. We have integrated AI into new reality. And we've also just made it stupid strong to start off with, because now that reality is fake, we can make the AI artificially strong. So it might be stupid, but it has all the money. In other words, we're reintroducing human slavery, but in terms of equality, now everyone's a slave. Congratulations, everybody. Navigation panel, okay. This is the main navigation panel. This shows key areas in Torn. So we go to the bar, so we swipe the bar, okay. Energy training in the gym or attack players. Training in the gym or attacking other, that's the only options for energy, okay? Nerve bar is used on attempting crimes to earn money. Slowly replenishes over time, right. So if your nerve is too low, you just, like, freak out and apologize. I should just start with a low nerve bar, because I'm Canadian, I could never commit a crime. That's against my constitution. Happiness increases the effectiveness of your gym training and crime it. What the fuck? Oh, what's that? Are you happy? Guess what? That makes you a better trainer and a better criminal. Murder people while content. Congratulations. Increase your max happiness by moving into better properties. Right, so the better the property I'm in, the better crime I can commit. That's how crime works. Life decreases if you're hit during attacks. You'll lose all your life if you go to the hospital to recover. Tap these bars. For more detailed information, give it a try. Here's your current balance. Earn, invest, gamble, or spend it. Okay? Oh, yeah, it's text-based. That's icon appeal. Here you can tap them to see more information. I have the status of mail. Why is that a status? So one of these tabs to view the different chat rooms. The new players chat room is full of friendly newbies and staff members to help you out if you get in trouble. Is this it? Oh. New players. Welcome to Torn. I'm totally new in this city, just arrived from Spain. Can I get money? Now we're making jokes about Fermi. What is this? There's a second one to my left. I can't shrink. There we go. Hey, are you interested in playing long term? Have I immediately been given, like, a link to join something? And join our Torn stats and Discord by given links. Have I immediately been messaged by somebody for just joining the game? Or was it a bot? I assume it's a bot, right? So it's text-based. This looks interesting. Piggy bank is a special item. Oh, it's gone. The piggy bank is a porcine vessel which can be used to store money if you find saving hard. This item works in lieu? That's a French word of willpower to stash your cash away for a rainy day. Its contents can only be acquired by smashing it open. And safely... Okay, so I can hold as much money as I want, I just can't take it out. Ooh. Oh yeah, just buy a grenade real quick. Okay, very interesting. Okay, getting started. George's tutorial mission. Hey, Grass, listen up, kid. Torn City is ginormous with a whole bunch of features and... whatsits. Thanks for the old-timey language. Don't use English or anything. Bunch of whatsits. I'm gonna show you the ropes, though, the basic stuff, until you're not so wet behind the ears. Go off and explore wherever you want, but then, when something confuddles that brain... Who the fuck are you? Hey, kid, listen to me. When something confuddles your brain. Like, are you some, like, war veteran or something from the other side of the world? Wet behind the ears. I have heard that expression twice, aside from your use of it now, in my entire life. I'll help y'all... Okay, so that answers my question. He used the word y'all, Southern United States. Just click missions in the navigation bar. On the task below, see them details. To see them their details. God, I hate you. I got lost on my first day in Torn, ended up sleeping behind a strip club, wasn't so bad. Torrent City can be pretty overwhelming when you get there, but you get used to it if you take a wander around, visit some shops, look at the stock market. Hey, go see what's in the town dump. I don't really want to do that. That whole mattress down there. Oh my god. Whole mattress in the town dump. What a deal. Can't imagine why it's there or what would have crawled inside in the meantime. Gotta be nothing. That's a safe spot to get a mattress from. Barely a stain on it. That is not the issue with dumpster mattresses. The stains are not the concern. Using a city map, you can explore by zooming in. There's also a quick links panel if you find that easier. City map. Message. Okay, that's automated from staff. Message tutorial. Compose, outbox, saved, ignore. Okay. So you can talk to people. Home. This is your home. You can get here anytime by checking the navigation panel. It shows most of your details, for instance, your tagging stats and property you're living in. Are we gonna get anything done today? Rank number 1 absolute beginner newcomer. That's 3 words that mean basically the same thing. I suck at, I'm an idiot, I'm weak. Property information. Shack, it's free. Why is this, huh? I can move them. No, I can't move it anymore. Oh, I found the move button. There we go. Job information. Job none. Rank none. Income none. Job points 0. Very effective. You got a standard setup, right? 5 pieces of clothing, right? And 4 weapons of mass destruction. Well, 3 weapons of mass destruction and a knife. You know, normal stuff, right? Every day when I go out, I put on my underwear, my pants, my socks, my shirt, my explosives-rated helmet, my hazmat gloves, and then you can pick up my SMG before heading off to, wherever. Out of the store, make sure to grab the pocket knife and the explosive hand grenade. Because those are things I take with me every day. No faction. Drug deals. Auto theft. Oh, it's criminal. I thought that was just record. I'm like, why is everything on here crimes? Computer crimes. Murder. Okay, very insightful. Gym. Go to the gym. Training on your stats in Torrent is imperative. They strongly influence your success during attacking, and a player with higher stats is more feared. To unlock new gyms, all you have to do is train yourself, gain gym XP, which will allow you to access new and better gyms. The next gym will be available for you to join once you have the required gym XP. Okay. Strength, 10. Defense, speed, dexterity, it's all 10. That's not what I meant to do. Chance of hitting. Okay, so damage on impact. Withstanding damage, chance of hitting, ability to evade attack. What would you like to train today? Let's not die. We'll do multiple. 5 energy per train. 10 will do half of my energy. Ooh, you managed to complete 10 minutes in a beginner boxing session, throwing 25 punches, you gain 1.3 defense. Is that how that... I threw 25 punches. Is that how that works? Let's go do some acrobatics. Just complete 10 moves in a yoga class at level 1 difficulty. 1.83 dexterity. Dexterity was more efficient. That's probably just by chance, though. I have no energy. Well, I didn't like energy anyway. From your fitness, you have 0 out of 100 energy. How long does it take to recharge? 5 every 15 minutes. So on average, 1 per 3 minutes. So that is 300 seconds, which is 5 hours for full energy. Pretty common. By 1 every 5 minutes. That's not that... That's more than... Your nerve goes down in like an hour. Or up in an hour. Happiness increases by 5 every 15 minutes. Again, 1 per 3 minutes. Isn't it always the same? That's 1 every 5. 5 every 5 minutes. That one is just 100 minutes full. Just over an hour and you can fully heal from any injury. Crimes. Doing crimes can earn you money and items. The more crimes you do, the more experience you'll gain, making it easier for you to do harder crimes. I mean, that's technically correct, but not usually quite how that goes in practice. Usually better crime actually just comes to smarter criminals. Most repeated crime is just the same stupid crime over and over again. Because criminals usually aren't the smart people, and when they are, it actually goes pretty well, right? You never hear about the smartest criminals because they get all their murders done easily and they don't get caught. Sure, you can understand that being caught for your crimes could greatly reduce your crime experience, making it harder to do crimes. That's also not quite how that works. The advance will be able to do even more crimes, earning you big money. More crimes you do, yeah. Crime, search for cash. That's... what the fuck is search for cash? Oh my god, look, there's a $5 bill in this cushions. Arrest! Stop thief! Oh man, I got arrested for taking money out of the cushions. Oh, not again. Sell copied media. Shoplift. Pickpocket. Larceny. Armed robbery. Yeah, transporting drugs is not more dangerous than an armed robbery. Plant a computer virus. That's also much less dangerous. Assassination. Arson. Arson is also easier. Grand Theft Auto. That one's reasonably difficult. Ooh, some of these I can't even do. Pawn shop? Is owning a pawn shop? Counterfeiting, kidnapping, arms trafficking. These are really out of order. Search for cash isn't a crime. I can see, like, sell copied media being up there next. But, like, what is pawn shop? What is pawn shop? Counterfeiting would be reasonably low down there. Bombings would be bad. Hacking also would be reasonably low down there. What is the next step? Search the train station. Did I have the 2 selected? Search under the old bridge. Search the bins. Search the water fountain. Search the dumpsters. Search the movie theater. Again, these aren't crimes. Yeah, search the do crime. I'm not gonna do crime. These aren't actually crimes. We're gonna go. Go away. Yeah, just start out with a kidnapping on day 1. This will end well. We're gonna stay away from crime for now. What is that? News! We got news. I can watch the news media. Ooh, front page. Community event winners revealed. Classified ads. Bounties. There's bounties? What are the bounties? A total of 1,593 listings were found. Those are $1 million bounties. Go down to 80. Those are $1. Man Butter, the $1 bounty. To claim the rewards, please click claim and hospitalize the person. Status abroad. How do I kill you? How do I leave? Kill it all. Burn it all. I don't know what I just saw. Innocent viewers, you do not want to see what I just experienced. I'm never going to news again. That was in the news. I mean, that wasn't quite in the news. That was accessible via the news. Horrifying things. A place where tongues should never be. This looks so complicated. Job. Let's just job. You don't have a job at the moment. We have to go back to the newspaper. Freebies? Freebies. Wallpapers. None of these speak to me. Radioactive. Okay, job listings. Recommended to start with either the army, grocer, or casino to first improve your working stats. You have to pass an interview to be accepted, though. Once you haven't had some time to improve your working stats, you'll be able to join medical, law, education, or interested in looking at joining a company. That's not quite how that works as well. Oh, there's only 6. Can I look for a starter job from above? I did work out in the army. I did work out like 10 minutes ago, so it's definitely making me qualified for the army. I could be a grocer, I could be a casino. Yeah, it's a casino, why not? You can find a job for yourself. It's recommended to start with either an army, yeah, I read that already. The casino run by Mr. Wong, yeah. Well, hey there, do you need assistance? I love gambling and was thinking about a job in the casino industry. That's not how you start that. I'd like a job. Yeah, walk up to the CEO and ask for a job. Sure, I'll have to ask you 3 questions if you're up for it. Correctly, and you're in. If you answer even one incorrectly, you'll fail the interview. Okay. In poker, which of the following is the better hand? Oh man, a natural. Well, if you're a natural, you can make even a 2 of a kind can beat a royal flush, you know? When you're just that good at poker? No, that's, dear God. I'd actually like to talk about something else. That last question disturbed me, frankly. In blackjack, what is the lowest number the dealer does not hit on? That's so difficult. Is it 3, 105, or 17? That's such a difficult one. I actually do know this. It's 17. They will stick at 17. I think it's a probability thing that after that you're more likely to go over. You've obviously done your research. Well, that's not really, but no. Not really, but no. The best response. Which of these is a type of poker game? Okay, is blackjack a poker game? Is solitaire a poker game? No, Texas Hold'em. I do actually know that one. You're in. Could I do the medical one and still just pass? I probably could. Like, that's not that difficult. I know my medical. Receive $250 daily. What? That's $25 an hour on a $10 shift. 1 manual labor, 2 intelligence, 3 endurance, and 1 casino. What is a casino point? You become a better casinoer the longer you work here. 1 manual labor, 2 intelligence, 3 endurance. 3 endurance. Yeah, just from dealing with all the customers. 2 intelligence. The dealer is $250 per day. Right. With stats needed. Man 2, int 2, end 2. Gaming consultant. Needs a lot, holy. Marketing manager. That's ridiculous. Revenue manager. Why is the endurance so high? Casino manager. And casino president. I need to be 755 men. An endurance of 4,000. Collect money. -1 casino point. Pocket tokens. That's a crime. That's also a crime. Count cards. That's an interesting one. That one's not always a crime. Plus money, -10 casino points and $100,000. Do I lose $100,000 or do I make money? Collect money is the one that's not a crime. Or collect tips. That's legal. $750. Currently you have 5 casino points. Okay. Give you high stakes poker using 2, that's... Oh my god. Hey, we're living the good life, boys! $250 daily actually isn't that much. Is that real? I assume that's real days. It's actually not that much. I do it again. Must use at least 1 point. No. Well, that's a good start, I guess. That's just gonna slowly increase. I guess. No, go back. So we can quit the job later and we become like an intelligent person. I wonder if it'd be minimum stat requirements, or if I can just like, yeah, give me the hard quiz, I can do it. I could probably do what was it? Education, medical, or law? I want to say? I could probably do any of those. I don't know about law. Law might be a bit more difficult, but I could maybe still do it. Here's the city. Bank, donator house. With the dump? Yeah, you want to go to the dump? Is the east side, like, Cyberforce? Welcome to Cyberforce, the #1 store for computer software. Oh, okay. How do I go back? Can I use the back button? I can. Education. Ooh. You make courses in the local college to increase your working stats. Some courses allow you to do new crimes, lock new areas, provide unique skills, and make stuff available. I think this is the last thing we'll do today. This is a very, like, in-depth, complicated game. In biology, these are real things that I can learn. Bio 1340, 2350. What do the first 2 numbers indicate? It's a 40, a 50, a 60, 70, 80, 90 O's. Why does intravenous therapy drop suddenly to 21? There's biology, there's business, combat training, computer science, general studies, health and fitness, history, law, mathematics, psychology, or self-defense. I want multiple. I want all of these. What does math have? Centers and foundations, intermediate, geometry, algebra, probability, trigonometry. Like the first, 4 of those are like high school level things, not really college. I mean, I guess you want, the foundations, but, for each one to be a class. Calculus needs its own class. Discrete mathematics, I'm not even sure what that is. That one definitely needs its own thing. Geometry 2 is probably more complicated stuff. Bachelor of Mathematics. Okay, let's do this. Still afraid of numbers because 7, 8, 9, that is the worst possible joke. Learning, gain 35 intelligence upon completion, gain 10 endurance. 7 days cost 200, tier 1, join go. Okay. Is that just gonna go? It didn't take my money. Do I have to actually do the course? How does this work? Am I in? How is this? Cat, help. What do I do? Well, these are all just prerequisite introduction to math. Algebra is, I need $500 to learn algebra. You also need trig and geometry for calculus. Geo 1, discrete, is also just introduction, and that one needs everything. How does this work? I'm taking introduction to mathematics. Oh, there we go. So that's just gonna tick down. That is general studies. Driving license. Newtonian, these are not creative writing, general science, survival skills, Newtonian physics, ivory crafting, and you can be a bachelor of just be a bachelor of everything. Astronomy, driving, I want my bachelor's of driving license, please. Mechanical arts, general mechanics, basic English. Hey, do you need a course on basic? I need the introduction. I don't meet the requirements for basic English. So intelligence and endurance can come out of these things, and then you can train strength at the gym, and you can get manual labor from working and studying. Okay, so you can only take one, so it takes a long time to actually, do all of this. That's gonna take ages. This is why you take courses multiple at a time, because all of this will take forever. Applied decision methods. How is attention and awareness of psychology? Psychology, yeah, that's an entire class. It'll take 2 weeks to complete. Good luck. Aims and methods in archaeology. Ancient Japanese. I don't know why that is one of the important things. Medieval art, archaeology? What's archaeology? Is it just archaeology? Why are there just 3 archaeologies? Is that just all of the Egyptian stuff? You're missing a fair bit. You've got medieval, South Asian, Egyptian, and that's it. There's medieval history and medieval archaeology. What's the difference? Okay. Fair enough. So that's just gonna take ages. Is there anything else that I immediately want to do? Property. And can I buy a better house? Oh, shack, you're living here. I'll read that later. I think I'm good. It's been 40 minutes of a very complicated game. I'll probably look into this a bit more in my own time and then figure it out. This game, dear God. I mean, making $250 a day, right? Got some manual labor, some intelligence. It really worked out to just walk up to a casino manager and ask for a job. And then he'll give 3 basic questions and no training whatsoever. So that's how life goes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll ship it off to Kat and we'll see what he says. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you do my content, please like and subscribe. And I will, what about 100, hang on. That's, see my energy, right? Maybe I just keep training these. 1.81. 1.002. Yeah, dexterity is going up faster than defense. I am. One for strength. You managed to complete 1 bicep curl. I can only do 1. I don't got the energy to do anymore. Picks up a 1 kilogram dumbbell, flips it over. Oh, exhausted there. I gotta put that down. I can't bear to do anymore. I did 26 push-ups, but 1 bicep curl. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Physically in the prime of my life there. God. Okay, boys, time for the real test of who we are, right? Are we men, or are we robots? Select all the images with bridges. Okay, that's a bridge. That's a bridge. That's a bridge. That one's a tunnel. This one's an ant bridge. This one's a bridge for cars with no steps. This one's a tree bridge. This one's a car bridge. This one you'll notice is not a bridge because the power line. Okay, what?